her story before, but he promised me, like, we're gonna go on a dinner cruise, it's gonna be great, we'll go to a meeting every so often. But he never looked at the ticket to find out what the times were, and I'll never forget, I went down to FED, and I didn't bring any business clothes with me. I'm in like shorts and t-shirts. And so Dave's like, oh, we get to go shopping. I was like, oh, okay, that sounds like fun. And then we went to the meetings. But it really did change our lives. By Saturday, I was writing a list of names and numbers down. I already had decided that this is something that we should do together. And Dave was like, well, I'm already doing it. You can join. I was like, oh, okay, that sounds pretty good. So I got started as his downline, actually, when we first joined the business. And it made such a big deal to me that, it was my business. I was very, very proud of it. And it grew an enormous business because I realized that I needed to take ownership of it as a business owner. I needed to not only look at it as Dave's business, but as mine. So that really helped me grow in the very beginning and to just know that it kind of fell on me. Everything kind of landed on my shoulders in terms of, making sure standing order was in, making sure I talked to my upline. And I ended up forming a great relationship with both Ray and Tamara because they were the ones who were helping me build my business. So I would say that if you have an upline that you're not, in touch with yet, you want to make sure that you grab hold of them because they really are your lifeline in this business. They're the ones who are going to help you through the good times and even some of the rough times that you might have in the business. And with that, I learned that, you have to do 100 PV to get a check. And so I'll never forget, I did 100 PV consistently. I think my third month in, somebody at a pace was like, they did like 150 PV or 200 PV or whatever.